brain health. How many of us as we get older, how frustrating it is to be like, your memory just is one of the things that we notice right away, starts going a little earlier than we want to, but this is all about memory and brain health. Again, just your brain is hungry for these ingredients. I'll have Andrew go through them all, but one day that we get to do the larger cap count at 720, and you are saving a significant amount. This is half price by doing it today. And again, your choice of size from 30/60, 180, 360, or the 720 cap count. Free shipping, of course, and then you can do these on flexible payments. So it's a chance to try them. And we will take a moment to read some of the reviews. It's one of the many, like all supplements from Andrew, a customer pick. So Andrew, this is not just, you know, one single formulation, much like our collagen peptides. You incorporated several things for multiple benefits here.
Well, this is by far our most comprehensive product for memory and brain. There's a number of products you see out on the market that have some crazy ingredients, like usually one ingredient is all they're laying claim to, that doesn't even have any science or significant science or credible science at all. This is different. Our formula here has a long list of ingredients, and hopefully I'll remember all of them. The most important of which is our 500 milligrams of acetyl L-carnitine. In terms of delivering a vital component for the neurotransmitters in our brain, which our nerves talk to each other by having these chemical transmitters between them. Acetylcholine is the most important of those neurotransmitters. Acetyl L-carnitine, acetyl, it's the same word with a little different accent. But that acetyl L-carnitine is a molecule that supports the synthesis and promotes the synthesis of those vital neurotransmitters. Plus, carnitine, we've talked about that before in terms of fat burning, in terms of fitness, in terms of weight loss, because carnitine is critical for the movement of all fat to the site where it gets burned. And carnitine is also critical for the utilization and the creation of energy in the brain. So again, in the heart as well. And then we can go by Ginkgo Biloba. Ginkgo Biloba is an incredible botanical plant-based ingredient, one of the oldest plants on the planet. But ginkgo is something that has an abundant research in terms of memory. But again, ginkgo, not all ginkgo is created equal. It has to be standardized at the proper levels for its beneficial compounds. And it's 24%, they're called ginkgo flavone glycosides, or 8%, or 6% rather, terpene lactones. And so that's just the start here. We also have Bacopa Menorah, which is something that we've talked about for years in terms of supporting the brain, in terms of supporting the neurotransmitters in the brain, also more importantly, protecting the brain. Curcumin, we have a special CurcuminPhospholipid Complex. Huperzine and Vinpocetine, two ingredients that I think we originally introduced in our memory and brain product over 20 years ago. And then, of course, even though there's a long list of these botanicals, these plant-based ingredients, we also make sure that you get a full vitamin complement, just in case you're not taking a multivitamin, to make sure that you're not lacking the critical B vitamins, you're not lacking the critical nutrients associated with brain function, memory function. So you will not find a more comprehensive, science-based formula with ingredients that are not just the fly-by-night, flash-in-the-pan kind of ingredients, but serious ingredients with serious science. And also a product that has more than a decade of reviews, and we've only continued to improve the product over the last decade.
Well, our human brain is one of the most defining features of our bodies. It's who we are, and you know, it requires a lot of energy, and that's why I said at the beginning, our brain is so thirsty for that list of ingredients that Andrew went through, and all of the details, of course, on the bottles. Let's take a moment to read a couple of reviews, because this, again, customer pick, very popular choice, and the 720, you won't see that again for a year, if that. Here's a couple reviews. Andrew, I know our time is limited here. Super supplement. My husband and I both enjoy the benefits of Andrew's memory and brain with acetyl L-carnitine. It's particularly effective for maintaining focus and retention of details in our demanding jobs. He actually requested that I reorder memory and brain. He's an independent contractor for wall coverings, painting, and I'm a teacher, Memory and Brain also mitigates the effects of aging in terms of supporting mental acuity. Thank you so much. Here's one more, worth every penny. When I take this product, I notice a definite improvement in my brain function when working on challenging projects at work. By taking this supplement, I'm confident that I'm giving myself every advantage in living my best life and achieving my goals. Andrew Lessman is a brand I trust 100%. That's from Sue in Michigan. And I've got a stack of them here, Andrew.
And I think perhaps later, Daniel Amen, my friend who's probably America's leading brain doctor, and we have his latest book. I think we'll have a video that will be playing later. We have a really special offer with his latest book. But if you go down the list of ingredients on this product, whether it's Huperzine or Vinpocetine, curcumin, turmeric, Bacopa, Ginkgo, Acetyl L-carnitine, without exception, all of those ingredients are ingredients that Daniel would recommend as being beneficial to an aging brain. And all of our brains are aging, and the environment in which we live, how we nourish our bodies, the stress that we're all enduring, it really is important to give our body, we talked about this with collagen peptides, to give our body a chance. And as you said, Callie, the human brain is what makes us, it's what makes us different. Mm-hmm. And as we age, there's no escaping the fact that it does change, it will change. And I'd like to be a little bit more of a master of my own fate, and give my body what it needs.